Well, that was a south wind, and I hope you weren't blown away by it, except figuratively. Now, the next song I'd like to work out with you is called The Castle of Dromore, sometimes called October Winds. And it's been sung by a number of groups, Clancy Brothers, a group called Ashling. And I have a problem with the song, that I get into the melody so much. I've listened to it 30 or 40 times. I can't tell you what the lyrics are about because I just sort of zone out on the melody. And I hope you like it too. So here's The Castle of Dromore. Well, that's The Castle of Dromore. And for such a beautiful song, it's actually quite straightforward, and I think you can pick it up from the tablature very easily. It really emphasizes this arpeggio approach. And you really have to make that arpeggio sing. The notes have to sing out. We have to be aware of the volume in each of the notes. And in some cases, the arpeggio, it's like a crescendo to a chord. Other times it kind of dies down. So what we're trying to do is bring some character to this beautiful song. We don't have 3 or 4 voices. We just have one guitar. But with the arpeggio technique, I think we can have these notes singing out and really give some character to it. The only thing I think to point out is we kind of walk up on this first string a couple times. And sometimes I slide down on the second string from the 7th fret to the open string. And sometimes the next note I have either the open first string or the 5th fret of the 2nd string in case I want to give it some vibrato. And note, when I give it vibrato, I'm going perpendicular to the neck. I'm not going parallel to the neck like this. Just going back and forth that way. It's actually kind of difficult. It's harder than it looks. But it really can sustain that note. You can hear the difference in sustain between this. It kind of dies away. And this. You can kind of keep that hanging out there for a while other things are happening. And then one part of the tune goes, we kind of slide second, we step up second to the 4th fret of the 1st string, and then to the 7th fret. Then we go into this C bar position, and we kind of hammer on and pull off on the 7th fret of the 1st string against the bar. Then we go into a kind of a D position where I have my pinky on the 4th fret of the 1st string, and then I'm fingering the D with my thumb on the bass string, and this time my index finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Usually we go like this. This time we're going like this to give us a chance to get that little finger over on the 4th fret of the 1st string. Because we're going to go like that. We go. Then we go into the C chord, into the G chord. So we start to C, D, C, because that's the melody line. And then the melody line is on this B note. We hammer up to from the B to the C, 2nd to the 3rd fret. And sometimes instead of resolving it right there, I'll have the open 3rd string played with my finger, and then walk down on the 5th fret of the 5th string. It's a little counterpoint line. And then the arpeggio. And then the melody goes into the B note here. And then go to the 6th fret of the bottom string to try to have a little passing tone. Then to this sort of form of E minor that we did. Then walking down to the 2nd fret of the bass string. And sometimes we hammer with the pinky on the 4th fret of the 4th string. It's kind of odd to do that, but so I have to kind of come down strong on that. And the rest is pretty clear from the tablature. So let's split the screen and let's go through it slowly and play it together.